HMS Queen Elizabeth depart from Portsmouth will depart from Portsmouth March 2021. Concern over strong wind prompted the Navy to postpone the sailing of HMS Queen Elizabeth from Portsmouth. The aircraft carrier has already faced several days of delays after a small number of the crew tested positive for coronavirus last week. Sailing had been postponed twice before due to COVID-19 infections on the ship, once in April and more recently earlier this month. The £3.1 billion warship and its 1,700 embarked crew had been due to sail on Wednesday, but the Navy said changing weather conditions had altered this plan. The ship had been ready to leave this afternoon. However, a decision was taken less than an hour before she was set to leave Portsmouth Naval Base to scrub today's voyage. The Royal Navy cited concerns over a strong easterly wind as the cause of the postponement. A spokesman for the HMS Queen Elizabeth said the ship was ready in all respects to sail for her next training exercise. Unfortunately, due to the high easterly winds, it is not safe to navigate the gap out of Portsmouth Harbour. We remain under sailing orders for a weather change, the ship said on its Twitter account. The 65,000-ton aircraft carrier is now earmarked to set sail from her home city on Monday afternoon. The change of plan comes just days after it was revealed that about 100 sailors on board the ship were self-isolating after fewer than 10 of the crew tested positive for COVID-19 this week. Those who have tested positive have been taken off the ship, while those who had been in close contact are in quarantine on board. The Navy previously said that the vast majority of those quarantined would be released from isolation today, having completed 14 days from when their colleagues tested positive. A spokesman said, retesting the ship's company has confirmed a number of additional positive cases. Those individuals have been removed from the ship and the remaining ship's company continue to follow FAA guidelines. HMS Queen Elizabeth's next stint at sea will take place around Scotland, where she will join a task group of warships, made up predominantly of forces from the UK. The UK-led war-fighting exercise, including several other NATO navies, will be the final test for the carrier strike group before it undertakes its maiden deployment. The Ministry of Defence say that the deployment is expected to include 2 Type 45 destroyers, 2 Type 23 frigates, 2 Royal Fleet auxiliary logistics vessels and a submarine, in addition to an American destroyer and potentially other Allied vessels. A number of American and British F-35 stealth jets will embark on the aircraft carrier from RAF Marham while she conducts training in the North Sea. The training is the final test for ship and crew before their first operational deployment early next year.